It's now up to a judge to decide if Kansas City Police Detective Eric DeValkenaere is guilty of involuntary manslaughter and armed criminal action in the 2019 fatal shooting of Cameron Lamb. KCTV5's Emily Rittman is outside the courthouse now, where the wait for that judge and that verdict began about 4 hours ago. Emily?
Carolyn, the judge told the courtroom that he will not reach a decision tonight. He said, in fact, he might not reach a verdict by next week, but he says he will make sure to let everyone in the courtroom know as soon as the decision is reached. Prosecutors and defense attorneys gave their closing arguments this afternoon. The state focused on the Fourth Amendment, asking the judge to find DeValkenaere guilty because prosecutors say DeValkenaere did not have permission, probable cause, or a warrant to investigate Lamb before the shooting. Prosecutors argued a car chase Lamb was involved in that day had ended and there was not an immediate danger. DeValkenaere's defense told the judge he is innocent and the state's case lacked any evidence to prove otherwise. They argued DeValkenaere had a duty to investigate and reasonable suspicion because other officers saw Lamb chasing a driver of another vehicle at dangerous speeds, running a red light, and weaving into other lanes of traffic. They say DeValkenaere fired because Lamb pointed a gun at his partner, Sergeant Troy Schwam.
We fully endorse the idea that the legal ability that officers have to use force in deadly situations. When they're dropped in the middle of a chaotic situation, that's what that's for. They can use force when they have to make a split-second decision when they're dropped into the middle of something. Those types of decisions deserve the protection of the law. But no one gets to improperly create the danger and then escape the consequences of that choice.
Because this is not a crime, it's a tragedy. The state's case is a series of unproven accusations, innuendos, and unreasonable inferences. This state's case was never meant for a finder of fact. It was meant for a different audience, for a different reason. He had to shoot Mr. Lamb to save Troy's life. Any officer, same outcome.
And the judge told the courtroom he wants to thoroughly look over this case, but he will make sure that family members and attorneys know that he has reached a decision, and as soon as he does, he will let them know so they can be in the courtroom to hear his verdict. We, of course, will let you know as soon as we know when that happens. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.